I already know this video is going to get a lot of hate, much like Joker 2, which was my favourite film of 2024. There, I said it, and dare I say it. I think that this film is actually better than its predecessor on so many levels. The thing is, this film in a way is a perfect depiction of how, as a society, we buy into certain characters and we falsely hold them up as heroes, anti-heroes. We love and adore them despite their despicable and atrocious acts. And this is what this film does. It takes your precious anti-hero, the person that you once admired so much, and breaks them down to actually what they are: an incredibly mentally ill and deranged individual who is suffering from psychosis. Now, all the people saying, oh, why did they make it a musical? It makes no sense to have Arthur singing and dancing. Did you not see the first film? Arthur spent most of the time dancing around. In fact, there's the scene where he's dancing topless with the gun in hand to slap that bass. Number 2 begins with a cartoon musical montage that begins with slap that bass. There's so many references and throwbacks to the first film. But for me, this one just builds on everything thematically and in a more artful and subtextual way. The cinematography is absolutely outstanding. Some of the best cinematography I've seen in years. I've seen it both on the big screen and the little screen, so it plays out on both. The musical soundtrack, the score is just hauntingly beautiful. The musical numbers, even though upbeat, are very macabre. And if you listen to the lyrics of each song, they've been carefully chosen to once again underline the themes of this film. Lee, the character that Lady Gaga plays, might not be, you know, the Harley Quinn we all love and know, just like Arthur Fleck clearly isn't the Joker. But Lee epitomises and portrays this toxic fandom, this toxic obsession with real-life characters that are deranged, and they buy into the story. But then as soon as we strip that back and actually look at the mental illness behind that, we don't care anymore. Because the audience, and this is where this film, I think, is ahead of its time, the audience felt betrayed by this film because they weren't given that Joker that they were expecting. They weren't given the Joker that you all know, because guess what? This isn't a film about the Joker. It's about Arthur Fleck. It's about mental health. It's about psychosis. It's about what happens to an individual when they're chewed up and spat out by society. Now, the first film gave you, obviously, the